Good evening, good afternoon. My name is Sandra Gillis. I am the Eagle Scout Advisor for Troop 17, and I am serving as your Master of Ceremonies this afternoon. We are honoring 5 Scouts for achieving the rank of Eagle. This is indeed a special afternoon for the families and the Scouts and the members of Troop 17. Before we begin our program, I'd like to introduce a few special guests. Representing the Mayor's Office, Sydney Marrow, Chief of Staff to the Mayor. You have a presentation?
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you this afternoon at such an awesome celebration of our youth. It brings me, I'm sorry that the mayor could not be here with you. Unforeseen circumstances led to my representing him today, so bear with me. I want you to know that on behalf of the city, we applaud the accomplishments of these young men because, first of all, you know, our youth is our future, and the foundations that they have built with the work that they've done with Scouts of America will take them onward and upward, and they'll succeed in whatever they determine to do because of the dedication and the commitment to themselves, to their families, and their community. So on behalf of the mayor, I would like to give them citations and just remind them that they have done yeoman's work. They will go far. We are very proud. As a city of champions, we always equate that champion with a sports analogy. So as far as I'm concerned, they're champions because they've done this hard work. It's very evident by the people in this room, the numbers of you that have come out to celebrate them, that they are true champions in the city of champions, and I really wish them well in all of their future endeavors. And thank you for supporting them and being who they need when they need someone in their corner. I think that speaks volumes for our community. So I'd like to ask Luke Cardillo, Harold Peterson, Joshua Gannon, Mathew McAllister, and my prayers out to Dale Quimby. I hope that he's doing better. I know he can't be with us this evening, but I want to read the citation for all of them. Be it known that the mayor of Brockton hereby extends his appreciation to all of those gentlemen that I just named in recognition of achieving the highest rank of Eagle Scout. The City of Champions is proud of your achievements in and dedication to scouting. Therefore, it gives me great pleasure to present this citation to you as a symbol of our appreciation. This citation is duly signed by the Mayor of the City of Brockton on this day, the 10th of October, 2021. Harold? I tried to be in alphabetical order. Harold. Thank you.
Thank you.
Josh? Oops. Joshua. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Matthew. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Is Davison Perez also here from the Mayor's Office? No, he's not. Okay. Do we have Ward 4 Councilor Susan Nicastro present? Thank you. Ward 7 Councilor Shirley Azak? Thank you. Ward 7 School Committee Member Timothy Sullivan? From Troop 17, introduce our Scoutmaster, Rodney Simmons. Our former Scoutmaster, Mark Hinksman. And also Mark Hinksman Sr. Assistant Scoutmasters, Mark Dio and Stephen Pelland. Leanne Haya, our committee chairperson and the person in charge of our advancements for the boys. Todd Cleaves, our treasurer, and other committee members, Lisa Peterson and myself. Mr. Jeffrey Michaels Brown, our charter representative, and his wife, Pastor Beatrice Brown, our executive officer and the pastor of Prince of Peace Lutheran Church, which is our charter organization. We also have some former Scout members. Some of our boys, Harold and Josh, transferred into Troop 17 from Troop 5. And I understand that some of their Pac 5 and Troop 5 leaders are here. Michelle Pinto and Bernie LaFerrere. And Father Carlos Suarez, former priest of St. Edith Stein when the boys were there. Are you present? The troops of, I would now like to invite Pastor Beatrice to the podium to give our invocation.
I am so excited to be here today. This has been a day that is so long awaited. So I want to just give thanks that the day has finally come and we are able to honor these wonderful young men. So let's pray. Oh God, we thank you for the opportunity to come together as family and friends, leaders, fellow scouts, on this wonderful day in the life of Luke and Dale, Harold and Josh and Matt. Today is a celebration of a journey. This journey has been full of challenges. It's had so much friendship. There have been struggles and on occasion a little fun. Today we think of all those merit badges they earned along the way, the oaths they committed themselves to, the character these young men developed, the service to our community that these young men worked so hard to bring about. Little by little and month by month and year by year, they were faithful, and we celebrate their faith, their commitment, and their hard work. So God, we ask for your blessing this day, your blessing on Luke, on Dale, on Harold, on Joshua, on Mathew. We ask for your blessings on their families who have supported and encouraged them. We ask for your blessings on all of those scouts gathered here who have helped them along their way. We ask that you would bless the scout leaders, Troop 17, and all who are here physically, who are here with us on Zoom, who are here with us in spirit. Continue to walk with these young men as they take their next steps in becoming the men, the scouts, the people you desire them to be. In your name we pray. Amen.
Please rise for the presentation of the colors. To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The 6 candles on either side represent the scout law. Scout is trustworthy.
Louder.
Scout is trustworthy.
A scout tells the truth. He keeps his promises. Honesty is a part of his everyday life.
Scout is loyal.
Scout is true to his family, friends, scout leaders, school, nation, and broad community.
A scout is helpful.
The Scout is concerned about other people. He willingly volunteers to help others without expecting payment or reward.
Scout is friendly.
A Scout is a friend to all. He is a brother to other Scouts. He seeks to understand others. He respects those with ideas and customs that are different from his own.
Scout is courteous.
A Scout is polite to everyone regardless of age or position. He knows that good manners make it easier for people to get along together.
Scout is kind.
A Scout understands there is strength in being gentle. He treats others as he wants to be treated. He does not harm or kill anything without reason.
Scout is obedient.
Scout follows the rules of his family, school, and troop. He obeys the laws of his community and country. If he thinks these rules and laws are unfair, he works tirelessly to have them changed.
Scout is cheerful.
A Scout looks for the bright side of life. He cheerfully does tasks that come his way. He tries to make others happy.
Scout is thrifty.
A Scout works to pay his way and to help others. He saves for the future. He protects and conserves natural resources. He's careful, uses time, and prepares.
Scout is brave.
A Scout can face danger even when he is afraid. He has the courage to stand for what he knows, if others laugh at him or threaten him.
Scout is clean.
A Scout keeps his body and mind fit and clean. He helps keep his home and community clean.
Scout is reverent.
A Scout is reverent towards God. He is faithful in his religion. He respects the beliefs of others.
The three candles in the middle represent the Scout oath: to do my duty to God and my country, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Stage left.
Stage left.
You may be seated. By the power vested in me by the National Council of the Boy Scouts of America, I declare this Court of Honor to be duly convened for the sole purpose of presenting the Eagle Scout Award to Luke Cardillo, Dale Quimby, Harold Peterson, Joshua Gannon, and Mathew McAllister. I would now like to introduce Todd Cleaves, who will present the Eagle Scout Trail.
Good afternoon. This is the voice of the eagle whose heights you have first struggled to reach. Remember, you came to the base of the cliff, how you looked up with ambition and determination. Look back at the experiences you have encountered in your ascent. These experiences should not be forgotten. Do you remember when you took your first step to the Eagle Trail? With those first steps, you began to build yourself physically, mentally, and morally. You started living the Scout oath and law. Soon, you learned the symbolism inherent of the Scout blade. You learn that there are 3 points of the trefoil which stand for the 3 parts of the Scout oath: duty to God and country, duty to other people, and duty to yourself. You learned of 2 important ideals in Scouting: truth and knowledge. These are symbolized by the 2 stars on either side of the badge. The stars are like those of the great outdoors which you have enjoyed on hikes and campouts. In adding the eagle to the shield of the United States, you are further reminded on your duty to your country. You pledge to support and preserve its freedoms, pointing skywards in the sign of the North. Take them from mariner's compass. It is a reminder of your duty to God and your obligation to respect the religious convictions of others. From here, the trail led through basic outdoor skills to the second-class rank. This badge, with the corners of the scroll turned up in a Scout smile, admonished you to be prepared. The overhand knot reminds you of your daily good turn. At this point on the trail, some stopped to catch their breath before continuing, but you began to study more and work harder. Almost before you knew it, became first class scout. The badge you received is a combination of both tenderfoot and second class, reminding that there is much more to being a scout than just attending meetings. Here you attempted to remain, but your ambition stirred you on. The variety of merit badges gave you interest-free reign. You took the lead, showing others the way. It didn't take long before the first obstacle on the trail had been overcome. You were then a Star Scout. The life rank was reached more slowly. The trail had become steeper and merit badges harder. Fewer scouts seemed headed in your direction. You looked back and saw the crowds behind you. You looked up and saw a few above with the same determination in which you had started your climb. You continued up the trail. You learned that leadership was leading, not driving or pushing. Example is best. The life rank is symbolized by a heart with the first class badge, the badge of scouting imposed thereon. At this point, the trail became tougher, but also more interesting. The original principles, the Scout oath and law, now had fuller meaning. Your understanding of them was much greater. As a result, your character unfolded. You became more of a man. Your leadership ability expanded into a valuable asset. Your mind developed and your wisdom increased. Now you stand at the top of the mountain. It is not at the end of the trail, nor the beginning. Almost your whole life lies ahead of you. Your part in your country's upbuilding from the past may be small, but your claim to distinction and honor may rest on no basis at all. But the future is for your own choosing. From your action, the judgment must come. The need of your service to your country is greater than all you have previously done. With the drama is finally ended and the curtain is lowered at last. You must rest on the things you have accomplished, not the dreams of the past. You may be seated. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce Eagle Scout Stephen Pelland, who will give the Eagle Charge.
Gentlemen, congratulations. You've made it. You've reached the Eagle Summit, but now it's time to look towards the future, towards those other mountain peaks out on the horizon. How are you going to conquer them? The same way you reached the Eagle Summit. Just remember the things you've learned on your way to Eagle, and you'll be able to conquer any mountain peak, to overcome any obstacle. Do you remember when you first looked up on the Eagle Trail, how long it seemed back then? But you took that first step along the trail and began climbing. One step at a time, you followed the trail blazed by others. Then, when the path was faded away, you blazed your own trail, a trail that others are now following. And finally, always keeping your eye on the goal, you reached the summit. You have many mountains waiting to be climbed. Some may seem insurmountable, but they can all be conquered. Just set your goal, take that first step, follow the blazed trail until it's time to blaze your own, and always keep your eye on the goal. May God be with you as you begin your next climb.
It is now a great pleasure to introduce Eagle Scout Philip Grant, who will give the Eagle Oath.
You even labeled it. Escorts, please escort the Eagle Scouts to me. Or just stay there. Many times over the last few years, you've joined with your fellow scouts in repeating the Scout Oath. Now, you will stand alone and repeat a new oath, the Eagle Scout Promise. Though the words you say are similar to those you've said so many times before, tonight they will mean more to you than they ever have. When you pledge yourself on your sacred honor, you will be sealing your oath with the words which close the Declaration of Independence. So I'd like all Eagle Scouts, including those in the audience, to stand at this time and rededicate themselves by repeating the Eagle Scout Promise with our new Eagle Scouts. Just you? Yeah? Please make the Scout sign and repeat after me. I reaffirm my allegiance to the three promises of the Scout Oath. I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself the obligations and responsibilities of an Eagle Scout. On my honor, I will do my best to make my training and example, my rank and my influence, count strongly for better scouting and for better citizenship in my troop, in my community, and in my contact with other people. To this I pledge my sacred honor. Two, please be seated. Do you want me to?
I got sparkles on my podium now.
That's your fault.
I suppose that sparkles.
I would like to introduce Leanne Haya, who is our committee chairman and mother of Mathew, and she is going to present a video of our Eagle Scouts.
So typically, in the Eagle ceremony, this is when we would read through the dates that the scout achieved each rank. But for this group of scouts, I thought it would be better if we instead do it through video. So as you're watching, and as I was putting this together, one of the things that I noticed was that in all of the pictures, the other scouts are with them all the time. So you'll see how much throughout their scout journey they have done this together. Please enjoy.
terrific, Leanne. Thank you. Scouts, we are so proud of you. So let me congratulate you for reaching the highest point along the Eagle Trail. May the qualities that have inspired you to this achievement continue to lead you onto even greater success in the ways of life. As an Eagle Scout, the eyes of all scouting, even the entire world, will be trained upon you. Let me remind you that the tradition of the Eagle Scout is high. May you so live that this tradition may always be guided by the spirit of scouting, as symbolized by these blazing candles before you. May the Eagle badge that you are about to receive be symbolic of the spirit of scouting. Would you please rise? Could I please have the Scoutmaster Rodney and Mark escorts?
It's been almost 10 years. It's fine. Is it? I don't, it's been 10 years.
Trust me, my most painful.
With the Eagle Escorts, please escort the parents to their scouts. On the screen, Dale is getting his award.
Just gonna hide in the bed. Well, and I'm not putting, if I'm putting a pin on you, I'm putting it back on if you're bleeding today.
Sandy, save me.
No.
Is there a procrastination there? Somewhere with him? I only wish.
Yeah, I think we covered,
I think we should make one.
requirements.
First thing is Scouts, your mother has undoubtedly been your primary source of help and strength. No one will ever know the unnumbered acts of self-sacrifice from your mother. I'd like your mother to pin the Eagle Medal on your uniform.
I should have waited before I told her I was gonna do it. Just through the skin. Keep going. Through the chip. No, at this point, just let it stick. Just let it stick.
And then Scouts, you will present your mothers with their mother's pin.
Anybody need it back? I'm not giving my mom hers. She stabbed me first.
Twice. Get 2 pins. Look at that.
Yeah, they got fancy frames, and I got like Victorian age.
Well, that's what they were given 10 years ago when you should have done this.
Actually, just going Friday night.
I don't know if it's I've never seen these people before. What's that?
No, this is the week.
It's not.
It is.
You invited me. I don't have to be here. We could have just kept putting it off.
You take that. I'll take it. I did my work.
You get an actual ID card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun fact, guys. I know it's fun. Stick your card under your license. If you ever get pulled over, they accidentally stick together.
Fun fact. It
Scout
works.
is helpful.
Coming from the 30-year-old.
27. 2 months and 10 days.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I need wish list. Cards, I've already started Christmas shopping. Somebody spilled my drink. It wasn't me, I promise. It was probably me. Your father has been a source of much advice and guidance along the Eagle Trail, so I'd like him to present the Eagle Scout certificate and Eagle ID card to you. In turn, please present your father with his Eagle Father's pin.
I'm really smiling underneath you.
Please congratulate the newest Eagle Scouts in Massachusetts. Parents, you can return to your seats. Eagle Scouts, you can return to your seats. Escorts, you can return to your seats. And I need something to clean up my mouth. Would you, someone probably knocked over my tea. We're not done yet. Would the Eagle Escorts please present their Eagles with their NESA memberships and membership cards, please? It was my tea, I'm sorry. Thank you, Todd. All right, this is the time when we ask the members of the troop to come and read the congratulatory letters that have been received through the mail. And as you can imagine, this could take a very long period of time if we were to do this as to the letters each individual scout received. So I shortened it a bit. I made photocopies of all the letters, so we only have one from the president and one from the governor and one from whomever else. So it shouldn't take quite so long as it would at a normal court of honor. I would like to ask, though, if there are any other presentations from any of our dignitaries that are present. No. Okay, fine. Could I have the members of Troop 17 please line up to my left and come and read the congratulatory letters. And if there are any family members who would like to come up and read, you may also do that. Yay! All right, start at the top and work your way down.
Dear Eagle Scouts, congratulations.
Loud.
Congratulations, you're now an Eagle Scout, and completing your requirements, you have mastered many valuable skills and made the Scout Oath and Law part of your life. What you have accomplished is impressive. It's also pretty rare. Fewer than 7 out of every 100 Boy Scouts ever achieved this rank. It means that you have dedicated yourself, put hours in, and most importantly, you have found ways to benefit your community. Remember that your name now appears on the exclusive list whose members have excelled in the fields, from businesses to government to education. The common trait that you all share is leadership. We're all counting on you to aim high and continue leading by your service and example. Again, congratulations and best wishes for many more successes. Sincerely, James S. Truly, Michael B. Serban, and Eleanor S. Morrison.
Congratulations on your achievement. You have worked hard and you earned it. You have climbed to the pinnacle of success for a scout, the highest rank Eagle. Remember, only 5% of scouts earn this distinction. And so you have set yourself apart from the others. There were many along the way who cheered you on, gave you a helping hand, and rejoiced in your success. Family, friends, your pack and troop, leadership, and the Mayflower Council. Many have watched you grow into a leader, and all will continue to support you as you move even higher in your achievements. But we count on you to be one of the leaders of the next generation. There is a proud tradition among Eagle Scouts that they continue always to be guided by the oath and feel a special kinship with other Scouts who they have encouraged to strive for this award. It is our hope that you will continue to give back to Scouting and to those who have come after you. Have the same opportunity as you did to grow into the person that you are today. In the meantime, please help us to get out of the good word about Scouting by using the enclosed decal on your car, notebook, and anywhere else that you would like to display your pride. You will be surprised at how many conversations it will start with others and about their awesome Scouting experiences. Be proud of your accomplishments, for you deserve it, and keep reaching higher. Being made an Eagle Scout is the mark of distinction, which will be very important to you, whatever your chosen field in adult life may be. We wish you the very best success as you move on to conquer the next goal in your life. Sincerely, Michael Rotar, Mark Nikensky, and Brian Feather.
Perhaps the single greatest accomplishment that any scout can achieve is reaching the rank of Eagle. Today is our nation's newest Eagle Scouts. We are honored to be one of the first to congratulate you on this landmark achievement in your scouting career. In your life, you are joining an elite group of individuals who have done what few can. You should be proud and rest assured in knowing the amazing impact you have in scouting, your community, and our world. We give you our warmest congratulations in this remarkable accomplishment and offer your advice as you continue to push forward. Your journey is just beginning. Due to our
Resiliency.
Huh?
Resiliency.
Resilient.
This is a very long letter. Just go to the signature.
Derek Potter, Greg Brown.
Good job. Yeah, you can do that. And instead of reading the name, you're going to read the Eagle Scouts of Troop 7. Okay.
His Holiness Pope Francis, as an expression of esteem for the Eagle Scouts of the Boy Scout Troop of America 17, extends prayerful good wishes on the occasion of attaining the rank of Eagle Scout.
Congratulations on earning the rank of Eagle Scout. You join a distinguished group of patriotic Americans who give their all each day to God and country. It is an outstanding achievement, which you will proudly carry with you for the rest of your life. Our nation is grateful for your years of hard work, dedication, and commitment to the Boy Scout oath. Inspired by your spirit of service, America will look to you and your fellow Eagle Scouts for strong, principled leadership in the years ahead.
Congratulations on achieving the rank of Eagle Scout. This achievement is a testimony to your extraordinary commitment to your troop and your community. And I'm not reading that sentence. I commend you for accepting the challenge and changing the world. And I encourage you to keep up using your ideas and do the best for your community. Sincerely, Bill Clinton.
Dear Harold, on behalf of the New England Patriots, we would like to congratulate you on attaining the rank of Eagle Scout. On the way to achieving this honor, you have shown great dedication and discipline, qualities that exemplify an exceptional leader. In order to reach such an admirable goal as Eagle Scout, you have maintained high levels of hard work, perseverance, and commitment. These qualities will help you pursue your future goals and face life's challenges. The Patriots recognize the importance of these values as they become essential in the quest to win 6 titles. We are lucky to have you as a fan of our organization. Congrats again on this great accomplishment. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Sincerely, the Pats.
Congratulations on earning the rank of Eagle Scout. Becoming an Eagle Scout is an outstanding achievement. Becoming an Eagle Scout is an outstanding achievement that reflects hard work and dedication. Your accomplishment serves for examples of excellence and source of pride for your community. With best wishes and for continued success, George Bush.
Congratulations. I know you must be proud and happy to obtain the rank of Eagle Scout. May the high goals and ideals that led you to this special honor continue to inspire you in the years ahead. Jimmy Carter.
Congratulations on your achievements of the Eagle Award. This honor demonstrates you are a young person of good character who will continue to contribute to our society. I am pleased to extend my best wishes to you on this proud occasion. William Bear.
Certificate of Special Congressional Recognition presented to the Eagle Scouts in honor for achieving the rank of Eagle Scout. U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren.
Certificate of Special Congressional Recognition presented to the Eagle Scouts of Troop 17. Upon your attainment of the rank of Eagle Scout in the Boy Scouts of America.
Congratulations to the achievement of the Eagle Scouts and for getting the highest award in the Boy Scouts of America. By leading the effort in a beautiful Holbrook public space and by patient memory, younger scout, and by, this doesn't even make sense. You demonstrate the strength and characteristics which help to serve your community and help others in future endeavors. Sincerely, Stephen F. Lynch.
Dear Eagle Scouts, congratulations on the great milestone in honor of earning the Boy Scouts Eagle Scout Award. Rising to the rank of Eagle Scout is remarkable and outstanding accomplishment, one of which demonstrates the highest qualities of leadership and character, requiring the hard work, principled dedication to service in the community and direction. These attributes are essential to improving our shared civil life. Sincerely, Governor Charlie Baker and Lieutenant Governor Carolyn Polito.
The chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff award the significant of recognition to Troop 17, to the Eagles of Troop 17. Congratulations on your attainment of the highest rank in scouting. You join an elite group of individuals who have demonstrated the intellectual morals and physical fortitude necessary to lead in our modern society. We who serve in the American Armed Forces value the ideals and leadership skills that you have demonstrated by earning that prestigious rank. We salute you for this very significant accomplishment in your life's journey. Well done, General Mark A. Milley, United States Army.
I wish to congratulate you on your success of reaching the rank of Eagle Scout. The Boy Scouts of America amplifies the highest details of leadership and service. Your achievement of this honor reflects on your own strong character and commitment to those principles, and the places you among a very select group of remarkable individuals. Congratulations on the best wishes for your success in the future. Endeavors. Sincerely, Thomas J. Ballot.
You just want to page that Eagle Scout presented to the Troop 17 Eagles, Director of the FBI.
Eagle Rank Certificate presented to the Troop of 17 Eagle Scouts. Director of the FBI, Christopher A. I don't know if it's his last name.
Congratulations on achieving the rank of Eagle Scouts. For over a century, the Boy Scouts of America have helped shape our nation's youth into contributing, beneficial members of society. By achieving this rank, you have demonstrated good character and dedication to your community, and I commend you. I wish you the best as you continue your path to the promising future. Alejandro N. Mayorkas. I don't know how to say Mayorkas.
Just a brief. So, from the West Point Academy to the Eagle Scouts, Daryl.
From the West Point community to the Eagle Scouts, from Derry A. Williams.
In recognition of your Court of Honor and on earning the rank of Eagle Scout, your dedication and commitment to the ideals of the Boy Scouts of America will serve you well as you help lead your next generations of explorers.
The National Park Service congratulates the Eagle Scouts of Troop 17.
The National Rifle Association of America recognizes the Troop 17 Eagle Scouts.
Certificate for Special Recognition presented to the Troop 17 Eagle Scouts. In recognition of your efforts and your contributions to the sustainability of natural resources and conservation, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services is proud of your accomplishments and offers your sincere congratulations.
Eagle Scout Harold Peterson. Congratulations on achieving the rank of Eagle Scout. You joined an exceptional group of leaders when you attained this highest rank in Boy Scouts BSA. I know what a long road this must have been for you, obtaining more than 20 merit badges, completing the extensive service projects, and exercising your leadership skills to inspire future Eagle Scout candidates. The qualities you demonstrated during this journey will help you guide throughout the rest of your life. Congratulations again on this outstanding achievement, and best wishes for the future. Sincerely, Bill Gates.
Thank you. You can all be seated now. Thank you. There's one more that I chose to read myself because it's extremely lengthy. Do any of you know Mike Rowe? No. Okay. So Mike Rowe has quite a sense of humor in that he posts his congratulatory letter with fill in the blanks. So you print it out and then you fill in the name of the Eagle Scout. So I'm going to do this myself. Dear Troop 17 Eagle Scouts, back in 1977, I got a letter from the President of the United States congratulating me on becoming an Eagle Scout. The letter was printed on thick, creamy paper with my name typed at the top and Gerald Ford's signature at the bottom, right next to the presidential seal. Very impressive. However, as I studied the president's signature and compared it with those on the bottom of identical letters he had sent to other Eagle Scouts in other troops, I came to the conclusion that I was not holding a personal letter from the President of the United States. I was holding a form letter. Don't get me wrong, it was a nice gesture and I appreciated the sentiment, but I decided then and there that if I ever found myself in the position of sending out thousands of letters to Eagle Scouts everywhere, I wouldn't try to put the recipient into thinking they had received something uniquely personal. After all, a scout is trustworthy. Whether the scout goes on to become the President of the United States or the host of a show on cable television, which is why I wanted to be absolutely clear about the nature of this letter. While I did in fact write every word, I did not write it specifically for you. The truth is, whoever wrote your name in the blanks and is the representative who is deeply proud of you for accomplishing this day, as they should be, the Eagle Award is still a big deal, and congratulations are most definitely in order. However, the only message I can offer to a young scout I've never actually met is the same advice I received from my dad moments after I received the same honor. Don't get cocky. Contrary to what many have told you, this award will not change the way people look at you. I'm sorry, but it's true. We now live in a world where everyone seems to get some sort of trophy, and the majority of Americans simply have no idea how difficult or special your accomplishment truly is. But that's not a fact worth bemoaning, because the truth is, the Eagle Award comes with no magic power or influence. It's simply a recognition of what you've accomplished so far. And while it's true that many Eagle Scouts have gone on to do great things in life, it is also true that many others have not. I know a guy who got his eagle a couple of years before me. His chest literally puffed up and never returned to its normal size. His dad got him into a decent school, and when he finally graduated, he showed off his diploma like it was the first merit badge. Today, he is a miserable, pompous, pain in the butt with no friends, 2 ex-wives, and a job he hates. He still has collegiate football trophy on his mantle next to his diploma and an identical copy of that same form letter from Gerald Ford congratulating him for something he did 35 years ago. Do me a favor. Don't be that person. Don't wait for the world to acknowledge your accomplishments. When you're finished with scouting, donate your uniform to the Salvation Army. In a few years, it's not gonna fit anyway. Fold up your sash and stow it away somewhere private, along with all the other tokens of what you've done so far. Then roll up your sleeves, get out in the world, and put what you've learned to use. Live the Scout Law, remember the Scout Oath, and remember, a Scout is clean, but not afraid to get dirty. I love that letter. Says a lot. So each of you has the original letter that you requested in your goodie bags that are over by your tables, all with their seals from the presidents and the presidents past and the various associations that you wanted to have a congratulatory letter from. Deep breath. Troop 17, would you please come and do the closing ceremony by extinguishing the Scout Law candelabra? Oh, wait a minute. No. Thank you. There's a reason I have a right-hand man or woman. So, Philip, did you want to give a thank you? Thank you. All right. Luke, may we hear from you?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Luke. I'd like to thank everybody for coming and being present here today. In my efforts and my fellow Eagle Scouts, I personally enjoy it. I joined Scouts in the fall of 2008. I started with Pack 117 with Sandy, and I worked my way up as a wee below. And the Boy Scouts of America have taught me and my fellow Scouts many skills to help prepare us for some of the challenges we face in our adult life. The Boy Scouts of America helped us learn, and we had a lot of fun. The best memory of my journey was my first year of summer camp in December of 2015. I earned my life rank, which put me in the path towards reaching my Eagle rank, and the journey to earn the Eagle Scout rank of the Boy Scouts of America required a community service project, and the project I chose benefited a local animal shelter, the Animal Protection Center of Southeastern, the MSPCA, shelter for the animals in need, and it was in need of a safer walking trail for the staff and volunteers and potential adopters to exercise or to bond with the dogs in need of adoption. A nature trail was needed and created to benefit the dogs in need of a care at the shelter. The creation of the trail helped address the needs of the shelter and required all of me and all my volunteers to build a pathway in the woods along the road so that the animals and volunteers had a safe pathway, and ended up completing my project and obtained my Eagle rank in 2019, the beginning of the year. And I'd like to thank the Animal Protection Center of Southeastern for the opportunity they gave me. I've had many great memories here at Troop 17. You could do anything if you put your work into it and your mind to it. But I'd like to present a mentor pin. I'd like to present my mentor pin to my mom. Thanks. I'd also want to thank my troop leaders and members of the troop committee and my fellow scouts who have helped me along the way. Thank you all.
Now we're going to go to the big screen, and Dale is going to give his thank you. Thank you, Dale.
Thank you, Dale.
Hi everyone, my name is Dale Quimby. I would like to thank you all for coming today, even though I can't be there myself. I first joined Boy Scouts on April 22nd, 2012, and I worked my way through the ranks, and I earned my life on December 10th, 2015. For my Eagle Scout project, I repainted the inside of the Prince of Peace Church, and I had my Eagle Scout board review on June 27, 2019. I would like to thank Beatrice Michaels Brown and all of the members of the Prince of Peace Church for allowing me to do my project, especially since we also use the church for our meetings, and it's heavily used by the two groups that are there and the AA meetings that are there during the week. For advice I have for all the younger scouts and newer scouts coming in, even though the work seems like it's going to be hard and tedious at times, stick with it, because you're going to have a lot of fun while you're in Boy Scouts, and you're going to have great stories to laugh about and to talk about when you're older. And it was one of my favorite experiences that I had growing up. I would like to present the mentor pin to Griffin Forrest. As I began moving up in the ranks, Griffin was always there to help me figure out what I needed to do as patrol leader and as senior patrol leader. And his help that he gave me allowed me to help people like Josh and Paul and Matt, who eventually became senior patrol leader in the future. so that way they weren't struggling at the beginning and that they knew what they needed to get done and were able to do it. I would also like to thank both Mr. Ingsman and Mr. Ingsman Sr. because when I first joined the troop, I always had them around to be able to talk to, figure out what I needed to do to move up in the ranks and to get what we needed to get done. And towards the end of my time in the troop, Mr. Ingsman was always around for me to figure out what we needed to do in the troop as instructor and as senior patrol leader. And he was always there for me to just talk to whenever something was going wrong and to figure out what needed to be done. Again, I would like to thank everyone for coming today. Thank you.
All right, Harold, it's your turn.
Hi everyone, my name is Harold Peterson. I would first and most importantly like to thank everyone for taking the time to be here today. My whole journey in scouting started when I was 6 years old in 2008 as a Tiger Cub Scout in Pac 5. I completed requirements in 2012 at the age of 10 to obtain Arrow of Light and cross over to Boy Scouts Troop 5 on May 28, 2012. 2 years later, in January 2014, I transferred to Troop 17. December 15, 2016, at the age of 14, I had my border review and earned the rank of life. My Eagle Scout project planning began in April 2019. With the assistance of my family, friends, and scouts, I did a fundraiser selling Hilliard's chocolate bars to pay for the project. My project was to benefit the Sumner baseball fields located in Holbrook. I chose this project because I played baseball for Brookfield Little League for 10 years. The baseball fields in Holbrook had no shady areas at all for the families to sit and watch their children play. Therefore, my project consisted of planting 4 red maple trees to provide shade, as well as planting annual and perennial flowers around the flagpole. October 24, 2019, I had my Eagle Scout border review. Going in and waiting for my border review to begin made me very nervous. We started thinking about questions that could be asked and what answers you may give to those questions. That fear goes away once you realize that whatever question's asked is about who you are and what you have learned. And when you realize it, who you are as a scout, those answers come easy to you. I have been in scouting longer than I have not been in scouting, from the beginning of public schools until my senior year of high school. It has made me who I am today, without a doubt. It taught me how to lead, taught me many skills, and overall matured me. Coming into Troop 17, I was a small kid who definitely was not matured. I was a little kid who looked up to the big kids. They were the ones who taught me how to respect others, and especially leadership. They taught me how to work together with others to accomplish goals. I have made lifelong friends and memories with these boys, like playing manhunt almost every camping trip, Thanksgiving dinners, waking up every morning, carrying every table with about 6 other people, and you can't forget about Josh cakes. I learned some valuable lessons as well, like when you're unboxing a new knife and you aim the knife that you're cutting with towards your fingers, you'll probably cut your finger. Put a rain cover on your tent and secure it, or you will wake up in a puddle of water. And do not eat too much for Thanksgiving dinner, because you may throw it up in your sleeping bag around everyone in the living room. There's a lot of people I would like to thank. I would like to thank Sandy, because without her, we would not have all these Eagle Scouts sitting here today. She helped with every single part of the Eagle Scout process and guided us through. Thank you, Sandy. I'd like to thank all of my Scoutmasters. With the help of you, I learned so much. Todd, thank you for calling me and texting me along the way, helping me with not just advice with my project,
but even outside of scouting, telling me good advice on how to be healthy after my surgery. Mr. Hinksman, thank you for telling me how to lead as an older scout and how to be a leader in life. Thank you to the boys in Troop 17. You made a lifelong friend, and if you ever need me, you know how to contact me. Thank you for the memories and supporting me, like the time that you made cards for me after my surgery and welcomed me back like I had never left. I want to thank my best friends in life. Some of you are here in attendance today, and you know who you are. You have always been there to support me in any way possible. Lastly, I would like to thank my family. My dad and my brother were always there for any event needed for my project and supported me at any event involving scouts. Would always find the time to come to every flower sale, car wash, and help at every day of my Eagle Scout projects. They would bring food for all the scouts and parents, like munchkins and coffee. There was never a time where they wouldn't take the time out of their day to come support me. Thank you both. Finally, I would like to thank my mom for being a leader in Cub Scouts and being involved in every single event, supporting me all throughout Cub Scouts, following me to Boy Scouts through Troop 5, and helping with events in Troop 5 and Troop 17. Throughout my whole scouting career, she has always found a way to help me and everyone in the troop. She will always be the one trying to organize every event and plan every detail about it. She would help plan any event I had involving scouts, from the beginning of Cub Scouts till now in Boy Scouts, even after I've gotten my Eagle Scout. Thank you, Mom, for always supporting me and telling me that I could do it. I can now say I did it. With that being said, I would like to give my mentor pin to my mom. Scouting has changed me into a completely new person, a better person. I came into Boy Scouts as a tiny little troublemaker kid and came out with lessons and skills that would mature me and get me ready for the future. I'm a better person, and I thank Scouting for that. I'm more ready for any obstacles ahead than I was when I first joined. Boy Scouts has made many opportunities for me. I will never forget the friends and the memories we have of all the fun times. I will never forget this chapter in my life, and I am ready for the next one. To anyone that is going through the journey to Eagle Scout or any journey you have in life, keep working hard. As Michael Phelps once said, you dream, you plan, you reach. There will be obstacles. There will be doubters. There will be mistakes. But with hard work, with belief, with confidence, and trust in yourself and those around you, there are no limits. Be true to yourself and keep working hard. Thank you.
Joshua.
Greetings, everyone. I hope we're all doing well today. For anyone that's in the audience and still hasn't caught on that my name is Josh, my name is Josh. First off, I'd like to thank everyone for taking the time to be here. I really appreciate it. As well as to my fellow scouts for taking the time to be here and support us and, help us and get through the ceremony here. Now, before I read off my list of thanks to all those who have supported me on my journey to attaining the rank of Eagle Scout, I'd like to give a brief rundown of the timeline leading up to and during my Eagle project. I took my first steps into scouting in September of 2013 when I joined into Troop 5 in Brockton. And a few short months later, I transferred to Troop 17 in January of 2014. Now, to save everybody's tailbone from riding back into their body from sitting down so long, I'm going to refer to the time between Troop 17 transfer date and my Life Scout Board of Review as a hop, skip, and a jump until we arrive at December of 2017. A short 2 years later, after that board review and nabbing some required merit badges, as well as finishing off some last few requirements, it was time for my Eagle project. My Eagle project was a renovation of the courtyard area at the Ashfield Middle School in Brockton. The courtyard was located at the center of the school with one access door from the art classroom. Prior to the project's completion, the courtyard served more as dead space than anything, and as all that was there at the time was the small asphalt walkway and a plant bed that needed a little bit of life brought into it. My primary goal for the project was to create an outdoor area for the art students to use for any desired projects and to be completely wheelchair accessible. The reason I felt this was needed was just because I attended the school myself, and my former art teacher, Mr. Flanagan, took us outside for some outdoor art projects. There was no dedicated space for him, so I knew that if I constructed an area for them to work, that would not only provide a stable place to work, but it would also be significantly easier for Mr. Flanagan to traverse, as well as any other wheelchair-bound students that may attend the school in the future. To summarize the renovation and the project, I made an extension to the pre-existing asphalt walkway using pavers, a new wheelchair-accessible table with a flat pad of pavers to support it, 2 sitting areas, each with a picnic table, a gravel bed, re-edging the existing garden bed, as well as adding a small bench with a paver pad to either end. We added a few small flower garden beds at each corner of the courtyard area with its own paver pad surrounding it. Once the project was complete, along with a mountain of paperwork associated with it, it was time for my Eagle Board of Review. On September 9th, the review took place, and from what I was told, I passed with flying colors, despite me being a nervous wreck the entire time. And so now, we arrive 7 to 8 years later, wrapped up in one convenient Google document here. At this time, I'd like to thank my beneficiary, Dr. Lovell, even though she's not present, for giving me the amazing opportunity to do my Eagle project at the Ashfield Middle School. Thank you to all the business donations and cooperation with me for my project. Thank you to Steve Sears for donating the time, space, and equipment for my Eagle fundraiser at Sullivan Tire. Thank you to all the scouts and adults who assisted with my project, and thank you guys for making it here. Before everyone is all wrapped up here, I'd like to present my mentor pin to Todd Cleaves for being a massive help for every step of the way getting here to Scouts. Thank you to everyone again, here or not. I appreciate your time and effort to get me here, and thank you all once again.
Mathew.
Sorry, I was writing on my phone. Hello, I'm Mathew McAllister. I've been here a while. So I started scouting probably first grade, I don't know what year. I joined Pack 20 in Brockton, was hosted at the Brookfield School. By the time I was there was probably 3 kids in the pack, so we had to go somewhere else. I ended up in Pack 117. Going through there, I crossed over into Troop 17, and I've been here ever since then. Don't have much for the other years. I'll just go, by the time I was life, took me a little while. My eagle planning was rough, but I got my eagle. I did a nature trail restoration at the Boston Higashi School in Randolph. They have a nature trail. It was in need of some renovation. The entrance was just a sign that was very dilapidated, needed restoration. So we put a path from the parking lot to the trail, restored everything, got the sign repainted thanks to Granddad. Hey, Granddad. Got the sign painted, sealed, new posts, so it looks good. And then on the back end of the trail, there was a very steep slope that was deemed unsafe to run on, since a lot of the nature trail was used for jogging, for exercise for the students. So it took a lot of equipment and a landscaping company, essentially. Thank you, ATL. We had a lot of big equipment. Hey, DJ. Hi, DJ. A lot of big equipment, and basically professionals came to do that trail. They made it less steep, made it more easy to run on, and we added a side entrance there as well, which required taking out trees, getting down, fill, gravel, and everything. Overall, it took a lot of people, a lot of effort, not just me, a ton of help from my mom, my stepdad, all the leaders in the troop, and all the scouts in the troop that helped me out, and a lot of big help from the staff at Higashi and everyone there. Hi, Kiko. Gonna be honest, I got the project done, and it took me a while to do my paperwork, like a long while. But in January of 2021 was when I got my Eagle Border review. Got it all done. I passed, I think, but I'm here, so I got it. So big thank you to all the leaders in the troop that have been around since I was a kid. One of the, if not the biggest helps during my whole scouting career and Eagle projects was my stepdad, Mark, if you'd like to come up. Pin time. Yeah, that was me. Thank you guys all for coming out. Sure, it's been a lot of work. To all you younger scouts playing on your Eagle, it's hard work, but you got this. It'll take some time and effort, but before you know it, you'll be there. You'll be where I am, and you'll have it. All right. Thank you.
Well, I think we have come to the time for our closing. So I'm going to ask Pastor Beatrice to come and do the closing benediction and the grace for dinner. Grace for dinner.
So great to get a chance to pray again. My word, 3 times in one day. You might think it's Sunday. Wow. So let's pray and bless out this ceremony. Dear God, this court of honor has marked the end of one journey, and it marks a commitment to the journeys to come, a commitment to better scouting where everyone can participate, a commitment to better citizenship, and a commitment to be an example of leadership to all. So we ask, oh God, that you would bless Luke and Dale, Harold, Josh, Mathew, in all of their future endeavors. Walk with them wherever their lives take them. Give them your strength, your compassion, your wisdom. Give them your love. And may all of us who have gathered here be committed to scouting's ideals, which instruct us to lead better lives. May we always follow our own trails, discovering who we are by striving into that unknown. May God be with us until we meet again. Amen. And now we get to pray the third one, grace for the meal. We're ready for that? We're ready for that. All right. Oh God, we ask that you would bless the food that has been prepared for us, all the hands that work to prepare it, those who have gathered to set it up and to clean it up. We ask that this might strengthen us in our lives now and in our service to you. In your name, amen.
Amen. Could I have the members of Troop 17 to do the closing ceremony, please?
The 6 candles on either side represent the scout law. The scout is trustworthy.
Say the words together.
The scout is loyal. The scout is helpful. The scout is friendly. The scout is courteous. The scout is kind. The scout is obedient. The scout is Scout is cheerful. Scout is thrifty. Scout is brave. Scout is clean. Scout is reverent. 3 candles in the middle represent the Scout oath. Duty to God and my country. I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country. To obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Return to your seats. Thank you all for coming again, and I have to say, as the person who went through all of your Eagle books, I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. And I am so pleased to be here as part of your Eagle ceremony. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Enjoy the reception.